Food and Agriculture Minister Eric Opoku also says the fight against illegal mining, and I'm talking about Galamsey, is a shared responsibility and should not be left to a single institution. According to him, it is crucial for members of parliament to take an active role in tackling the menace in their respective constituencies instead of remaining unconcerned and engaging in blame games. He warned that if politicians continue to accuse one another rather than working together, the problem will never be resolved.
Galamsey remains one of Ghana's greatest environmental challenges, causing widespread destruction of forests, pollution of water bodies, and serious public health risks. Despite several government crackdowns, the illegal activity continues to threaten ecosystems and the livelihoods of many communities. Responding to questions before Parliament's Assurance Committee on Thursday, Food and Agriculture Minister Eric Opoku reiterated that defeating Galamsey requires a collective effort. He noted that every mining-affected community has representation in Parliament and urged MPs to lead efforts to combat the practice in their constituencies. The minister also criticized politicians who politicize national issues, warning that Ghana's development challenges cannot be addressed if leaders continue to engage in blame games instead of working together.
Let me use this platform to indicate this. The fight cannot be won by a single entity. It must be a collective effort. In fact, the youth of our country must even lead the fight against Galamsey. Because if the land is destroyed, the water is destroyed, the future of the youth is also destroyed. And so we have to do everything possible to bring an end to that. From the farmer's perspective, if we don't protect the land, if we don't protect the water bodies, we will continue to allow them to pollute our water bodies. We are indirectly polluting our food. And eventually, we are cutting short the lifespan of human beings in our country.
The Agric minister further appealed to the youth to join the fight against Galamsey to safeguard their future. He explained that the destruction of farmlands and water bodies ultimately contaminates food and water, posing serious health risks and threatening lives.
The Galamsey menace is being led by the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, and the Ministry of Food and Agriculture is indeed a supporter of that noble cause. Let me use this platform to indicate this. The fight cannot be won by a single entity. It must be a collective effort. In fact, the youth of our country must even lead the fight against Galamsey. Because if the land is destroyed,